when you're on the road to success and when you hit that pivotal point in your life where that tsunami, like what I've been talking about in past channelings, comes and it's at your front door. Everybody talks about the leveling up process. Everybody talks about like making sure that you can keep running like as strong as you were when you first came into that moment of everything that you're praying for, everything that you're wishing for actually coming true. What I like to call the tsunami moment. That moment when your abundance just lets go. But nobody talks about regulation of the nervous system. Nobody talks about how to be okay. Even though deep down inside, you know you really don't feel okay. And I was just sitting here thinking about that as I'm working on like the business, and I've been feeling my body go through changes lately. With these moon cycles, I've been feeling my spirit and my energy being tossed all around in this tsunami energy. Because it is what I prayed for by all means. It is what I hoped for by all means. I'm sure that the moment, if you're experiencing like your overflow right now, this is what you pray for. But nobody talks about how to regulate when it's happening. A couple of days ago, Spirit was talking to me about doggy paddling and like giving me this vision of like a person doggy paddling or floating on top of the water. And I was like, oh yeah, that's how you keep up with it, right? That's how you make sure that you don't fall or get swept underneath the tidal wave. But as I was sitting here, I was like, but what tools do we really have as a collective to weather what feels like is a storm, even though it's meant to be your abundance, it's meant to be your blessings answered, it's meant to be your overflow. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted by a bird that just came and visited me at the front door. Two things that I do that I was reminded of that I did when I started feeling overwhelmed and I'm being led to share with the collective. First thing, I did a salt bath from head to toe. Normally, I do from head to toe. But yesterday, right before I came on that video and I was talking about the pocketbook, or was that 2 days ago? Spirit led me to do a salt bath and Cape Ilos bath with some essential oils on only my ovary, only my head. And I'll do is part 2 to this to explain why. But to do a salt bath to my head, I mixed it with Cape Ilos and essential oils. And I mixed it in, and while I washed my hair thoroughly with the salt bath and a shampoo that I use that my brand has, I spoke words of life and affirmations to my own mind, to my own spirit, to my own head. And then after that, the other thing that I realized that I do is do nothing. Because see, a lot of people warn against, oh, if you do a lot, if you don't, 333 on the clock, 333 on the clock when I'm saying this. A lot of people warn that, oh, if you, when you in the midst of like your overflow coming, your abundance coming, you should keep going, you should keep pushing, you should keep going, you should keep pushing. But when you're overwhelmed or when there's a lot coming in at one time, it's difficult to keep pushing. And I'm always a person that beats myself up if I don't keep pushing at the same rate, doing the same amount, if not more than what I was doing before. And Spirit just spoke a word of encouragement into my spirit and said, do you think it's by chance that we have you to shut down and be still in the midst of the tsunami? And I realized something. Floating, the action of floating, is stillness mastered. As long as you are kicking and you're floating around, you're sinking. Stillness in this moment of your abundance flowing in this moment of, leveling up, in this moment of maybe your energies and emotions feeling all over the place. Like a lot of people in my collective are are messaging me like, Hadida, I'm feeling like I just need to take a moment. I just need to rest. I just don't want to be bothered. I just want to be by myself. Stillness, beloved. Stillness. Go into a space. Sit with you and the Most High and wade out. You know that wading in the water that the ancestors used to sing about? Wade out these ties in the water, because eventually that wave that is coming in with the tsunami is going to pull back, because it is the ocean. And when it pulls back, it gives you a time to adjust yourself and to catch your footing. But in that moment when that wave is crashing in, ensuring you're feeling like you're all over the place, don't condemn yourself because you need a moment to be still. Instead, take the moment to be still so you can master the spirit of floating.